Dart School presents Subtraction 2. Recall that subtraction means finding the difference of two numbers, or in other words, taking away a number from another number, or reducing or decreasing by another given number. In this video, we are going to check out a few examples as to how to do left to right subtraction. That is, start subtracting from the most significant digit. Let's say you want to find the difference of 647 and 23. Like we did in our addition examples, I'm going to break down each one of the two numbers, 647 and 23, into their ones, tens and hundreds and so on. 647 or 600 and 4 tens and 7 ones should go like this. And 23 is 2 tens and 3 ones. Let's start from the leftmost digit and start subtracting. So we have 600 and there's nothing over here, which means there's a 0. So we have a 6 down here. Similarly, for the tens, you have 4 minus 2, that's 2 tenths. And for the ones, we have 7 minus 3, that's 4 ones. So the answer to the subtraction problem is 624. So that was kind of a straightforward example. Let's try a different type. Let's say now you want to do 819 minus 75. Let me write down 819 as 800 and 1 tenths and 9 ones, and 75 as 7 tenths and 5 ones. Let's start subtracting from the left. We have 8 minus nothing, or 8 minus 0, that's 8. But here's a problem. You cannot subtract 7 from 1 because 7 is larger than 1. So what do? Here comes the idea of borrowing. Now this is 1 tenth and this is 7 tenths. And we have a 8 hundredths here. Now if you borrow 1 100 and give it away to this 1, so this 8 changes to a 7. Now there are 7 hundredths plus 100. Now there are 10 tenths in 100, right? So this one becomes, it was only 1 10. You added another 10 tenths. So this becomes 11 tenths. And 11 tenths minus 7 tenths is 4 tenths. So that works. And finally 9 minus 5 is 4. So the answer is 744. Let's look at another example. Let's say you want to decrease 7008 by 5898. So I'm going to go ahead and write down 7008 as a 7 in the thousands place, then a 0 in the hundreds place, a 0 in the tens place, and an 8 in the ones place. And similarly, 5898 is going to be 5 in the thousands place, 8 in the hundreds place, 9 in the tens place, and another 8 in the ones place. Let's start subtracting. 7 minus 5 is 2, so we have 2 thousandths. Now you cannot subtract 8 from 0. So this 0 hundredths tells this 2 thousandths, would you lend me 1,000 please? And he says, okay, yes, I'm happy to do that. So this 2 changes to a 1. 1,000 goes away to this side. There was no 100 at all, 0 hundredths, and 1,000 has got as many as 10 hundredths. So this one changes to 10 now, and 10 minus 8 is 2. And then here comes the next problem. You cannot take away 9 tenths from 0 tenths. Therefore, this 0 tenths puts forward a request to this 200 saying that, can you please lend me 100? And this 2 now says, okay, I can lend you 100 from me because I have 2. So this decreases to 1 and 100 goes on this side. And there are 10 tenths in 100. Therefore, this becomes a 10, and 10 minus 9 is 1. So we have 1 tenth and then 8 minus 8 is 0. So the difference between the two numbers is 1110. That's how we could do left to right subtraction.